Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I just got back from the gym and I just wanted to do a quick markup. So a little bit of Sunday structure, a little bit with Monday points of interest, and just show you guys what it's like when I get on the charts. So I haven't gone on the charts yet this week. It's Monday. I didn't do Sunday structure yesterday. So I want to show you guys how I do this. Now I just started recording, but I already chose my pairs. So right now, I went to Forex Factory and I started adding CADs, JPYs, and NZD and USD mostly. I didn't add too many euros because euros was a lot last week and they didn't do anything for me. I didn't have my NZD on my list for a while, so that was a priority. So as you see, I just put them in alphabetical order, but I added these NZDs, UJ, UCAD, and CADJ. I already had AuGCAD. I already cleared a list from last week because it wasn't a good week. So I already just found this, and I just want to show you guys kind of like how I do things. So 99% of the times I come on the chart, I don't mark up schematics. But if I see something that's literally 3 drives down, 3 drives up, then I just want to measure this trading range alignment to see if I get an entry, which I probably would get this as a fill, or like, you see this would align on this time frame or even the 45. So this alert just says markup. So I'm going to clear my flags, and this is going to be markup. Now throughout the week, these can change to like limits and other things, but as of today, as of in the next 5 hours, because I'll obviously be on the charts within the next 5 hours, it means come and mark up. Now by chance, if price just shoots up here before I get back to the flag, then I'll come mark up quick. So that's kind of how I do this early on in the week. So what I'm actually here for is Sunday structure. I should have cleared. I don't clear charts often. But something like UJ that doesn't really stay on, I can clear. So I'll just delete these. You can just move them, but there's a lot, so just quicker to delete. And I'm actually here for structure, you guys. So structure only needs to be on the 1 hour. UJ, you can go even lower, but I'm going to start on the 1 hour. So this is price action. So you start with the highest high or lowest low. Okay, don't make them super thick. Your lowest low is technically this wick, but if I ignore this wick, the lowest low is here. So now I know this is like kind of the range that's brought us into, well, we don't know if we're an F structure yet, but that's the range I'm working with. I don't need to go further left because it's UJ, it's going to be pointless. So let me see, try to make it backwards as well and see if it fits. So now if I take this low, if I don't take this low, I would have to take this low, which would be broken by this low. This low is clearly valid because it's a manipulative low, like it came and filled here to push price up. So this is the up structure. Technically, we're in up structure, right? But we didn't break this lower structure. So I was looking for a redistro here, but I'm interested in seeing if we're going to get something that's going to push price up. So that's why you have to mark up structure, because this is up structure. But first thing that I noticed when I was like this was a redistro. So one thing I want to check for, and this will be part of later, is a clear BCAR distro in here. So this right here did push price. Now, just because I say distro doesn't mean, or sorry, just because I say push price doesn't mean this is a distro. Distro has to be a full-on schematic. But I like to see, like, we have this manipulation for what? For no reason. Actually, this didn't really push price because price came back up and it didn't really break that low, right? There's no break of structure. Nothing broke this structure, which brought us in here, so no point marking it. So I'm still overall up structure, so we'll see how everything plays out by the time we get there. USD CAD. Okay, so this has been on the watch list already. So mind you, I keep 5 to 7 pairs. And I just added all these because like I need to find structure. So through going through structure, I'll delete what I don't want to use, right? So this was off the chart and now it's back on because price has moved. So I'll just go like this. We're still in clear up structure. Boom, 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 boom. Now we're climbing. So this is the structure maintaining the up structure. So this is last low before the high. So we'd want to see that break. So before I put an alert there, I just want to look at price. Okay, so I'm gonna look for distro and redistro. BCAR. That would be trading range, that would be the low. Migration doesn't really make sense. Selling climax, right? Following automatic selling climax. AR, ST, MSAL, UT. This doesn't make that much sense right now. I will have a conversation with this pair after this low, because this low might make sense into a SAL or just break this. But until then, like, I'm not coming back. So I'll say look for SAL or boss, structure boss. So I literally don't really care that much about this pair, so you can just come off already. I already know that. Sorry guys, I'm not gonna edit this video, so sorry for any like pauses or anything, but I just want to throw it up in real time so you guys can have a little bit of fun. So what I'm doing here is looking at automatically my eyes going here for the reaccumulation. BC, AR, test, UA, sign or shakeout. And so we could come in here, but let me just look at overall everything else. So I don't know what that's doing. Let's come up. So I like to kind of have that first reaction when I go to a pair and then go back to normal structure. Well, I don't even see where that was. That was a jump. Okay, that was here. So I'm just going to put this little marker quickly to see if that makes sense. Okay, NZD chef. Okay, so from here to here, we're going to be an up structure. So no point in marking that up, as in on what's to the left. So let me start with the highest high. Lowest low. Highest high. And that low is not, oh, it is lower. This low is lower than the low to the right, which means it's maintaining price, and that is crooked. And if you put a crooked line, you get banned from Smart Money Academy. Great. Okay. So this reaccumulation is definitely valid. Let's see if it's 50% in terms of the overall range entry, and it is. So I'm sold on looking into this. I don't know if it is. So now I'm not going to keep this here, you guys. I'm just doing it because, like I said, I'm going to come back. Don't keep these reaccumulation boxes before you actually have a reaccumulation. I'm just telling myself that's what I'm going to look for because I'm going to be back here in literally 2 hours. But this is, okay, price is not going to come down there that quick. This is my 20 minutes, you know, starting the week. And I'm not going to sit here for an hour right away. And I don't like to just sit here for 3 hours. I have ADD. Like, that's just not going to happen. So I'm just going to start with what I'm looking for. So NZD CAD has a lot of structure, so we can look at it. Okay, we have some structure. Not sure what this yellow is, and I'll look at it after. But we don't want yellow. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, I was using this as an example. And I was using a yellow box to represent Wyckoff phases. Okay, so I haven't been on this pair since this, so I can move it over, but sometimes it's quicker to delete it. Now the overall structure, high, low. So this is down structure. This is the high that it's maintaining. The down, we just beat that and we didn't go lower than this. So technically we're going to be most likely an up structure. So working left to right, you want to choose your highest high or lower low. So your highest high is further than your lowest low at this point. You could do both if it helps, and just delete later if you're not sure. Okay, so right now, this is the structure. And you only need, well, because you only need 4, but because we have like, this range is the range that's really holding price to go up right now. I just marked up all of it. So what's maintaining us being this up structure is beating this high. This is the high that price beat, and we're like, yeah, we're really pushing above this. This is the low for the low. I don't need to mark this down, but I'm just letting you guys know what these are. So that's why you don't need all this mini stuff you could have did here. Actually, let's just clean it up. So I would just actually delete this. This high and this low is important, so that makes this high important, and then this high is important, which makes this low important. So that's that. Now, you know, this is the low. There's no like really pause. This is the low, high, low, high. So this right here would just be the low that's hanging out, but we're still continuing this up structure. We didn't break this low with 2 points of interest. So if you guys see, we broke this high with 2 highs. And then technically this would be your other high low that brings us to 4 highs and lows above this. So long story short, we are in up structure. Now I want to see if I can get up here, especially, so where's my points of interest? Points of interest is here. Why? It's just an unhealthy price action imbalance. So if price wants to turn around and go back down, that's cool. Let me know when I get there. That's an alert. But, and always make sure your alert, no matter what, is placed before current price action. Never place it like this. It always needs to be placed, or else it's not even going to alert you. But right now, honestly, I would love to climb up into there. And if I'm climbing up, market cycle would be reaccumulation. Now, this looks like a reaccumulation. So BC, ARST, MSAL, test, same as the same height. Shakeout. Wait, sorry, BCAR, you can do this as a test, MSAL, to make this the UA, creek down, shakeout. Sign of strength is weak. That's super weak. So for this to be an entry, I would still look for a sign of strength. Sign of strength. Now, I didn't put an alert on the other one, because technically, if this doesn't work out, I'm just going to move this up. But that's what I'd be looking for, reaccumulation. Reaccumulation. Was that not on this pair? Okay, so I don't need 2 alerts. I'll be notified before price gets there. So that's NZD CAD. Doesn't really need to be marked up too early. Euro CAD, Euro USD. Okay. Euro USD. So this, like I said, has been on my chart. So I had a stop loss. And then let's take profit. And structure still respecting the momentum of the accumulation. Honestly, this probably come off my watch list because I don't like to triple trade a pair. Like, this is going to push price up till we get higher than this high. I don't really care that much. Euro CAD, different story. So Euro CAD and USD CAD.
I'm struggling to get 1 to 10 risk to reward just like this. Well, let me tell you why. Are you still trading retail strategies? Are you still trading retail strategies that don't work, and you have a 30 pip stop loss and 60 pip take profit and think that a 1 to 2 is going to get you financial freedom? Let me tell you, it's not. You need to be trading Wyckoff, aka exactly like the banks. My name is Savannah Parsons, and I teach smart money trading at Smart Money Academy. And if you want to learn how to get consistent 1 to 10 risk to reward, then you need to follow me. You need to watch my videos and understand that you can be trading just like the banks and become financially free.
There's a possibility they move similar. So let's see if we can find some type of reason to push up. So this may have been some type of ugly accumulation. This alert. this alert says redistro. Oh, okay, if I was gonna sell down. Okay. EuroCAD created a new high right now. And with that information, okay, I definitely see accumulation. That information, let's look at this current range and see if we can figure out the retracement. So price should come down probably to this point of interest. So that's what we'll be alerted. Price could redistro. I wouldn't want to redistro too crazy this high in the range. So let's just call this point of interest and see if we can get an accumulation into this POI to continue pushing price up. So this is one I'm going to wait for. So we can keep it there, keep on the watch list for now. And okay, what's this, CAD-J? I think CAD-J has some TPs to the left, so I'll just delete these. So CAD-J has been a minute as well, as you see. So CAD-J is in up structure here, up structure here. We didn't push that high, bringing us to down structure, high, low, high, low. So it's pretty easy to read, and I'm going to get low because this is a JPY CAD pair. So I'm just going to identify this range because that's going to be the most important. So low, high, low. So these are the four. So all this is noise, you guys. This is when price went down, up, and then all the way back down. So make sure you're doing your structure right, because that's where most people just mess up from the start and they can't find trades. So, ooh, okay, so that is above 50%. That's unhealthy price action. If you're new to my channel, I do have a course that goes over everything. This is a live analysis, so this is not me teaching you any terms or where, when, how, why. If you do have any questions, put the timestamp and then ask the question and I'll answer it. This is just like literally real time for those who want to see, because I don't go live on YouTube. So this one's gonna be POI. And this is why, you guys, like, I don't get on the chart and trade. This is not retail where we just get on and like just pretend all these highs and lows are things. Like, it takes a while to build a schematic, and it's Monday, and you know, you can trade any day. I just do Monday, Sunday, Monday. I don't really look for trades unless I have a heavy reason to. Like tonight might look really good, but according to my journal, it's not really that deep for me to trade these days, and you can't trade every day. The market's open 6 out of 7 days. So I'm going to be strategic. Now, this looks pretty boring. But I'm not going to delete her because she's a CAD-J and you're supposed to be a priority today. So how many placement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. And this could change like tomorrow. Like not all the pairs, but most of the pairs. Okay, so try not to leave this on. I don't know why I left this on here. Do not do that, please. Okay. Oh yeah, this is nothing. Okay, let's go look at, let's delete it. Just throw this up here. And let's go look at AUD/USD. Okay, so AUD/USD, like I said, or sorry, has been a fire. I was showing this as an example, that's why it's so large. I don't know. Okay, so AU and ACAD, my babies, have been chilling. And like I said, I don't think they're a priority this week. Like, there's no Aussie priority. What's this? ECAI. No, this is like a consolidation Wyckoff. This is spring, breaker structure, inching up. Anyways, that's gone. So I'm gonna take Aussie off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when I come back later, I might find 2 more pairs. So we need the market to move a little. Yeah, tonight we might find 2 more pairs. So that's the end of the live, you guys. And I just want you guys to understand again, like when you're getting on in the early of the week, it's boring. Focus on structure, focus on news, focusing on finding pairs that have structural sense. So if the structure doesn't make sense, take it off your watch list and work with ones that have sense. The market cycle makes sense. So when you're doing the confirmation checklist, which if you don't know what that is, you can purchase it in my bio through the Smart Money Risk Management course to understand the 22 confirmations you're looking for. So these first 5 is pretty much what we did today alone. Like the rest is going to be going throughout the week. So I hope you guys got value. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.